Alright, I'm back at her again this morning. This time there should be no distractions. I shouldn't have to stop what I'm doing to go do something else. So I got the drum, starting to bolt that new drum on there. The brake pads are all on. I'm not going to bother replacing that air can because there's nothing wrong with it. So get this side on and then I'll start on the other side. I'd like to get it done today because we're calling for some snow for tomorrow. So I should get right to her today. Shouldn't be a problem to get it done, I wouldn't say. See what happens. All set to go back together. I end up changing the brake can anyways. The air can, might as well, I figured right there. Got the new seal in there. New brake drum. Just gotta go get the big cheese to help me slide her back on there. And then I'll put the tires to her and move to the other side. I should easily get this done today. Everything's actually going pretty good. I don't want to jinx it, but they're pretty near all the shit that I need packed up. I'm only going the fuck around the other side of the truck. Easy does it. The old link belt sitting there waiting to fucking go to work. Should get that dozer started sometime too. It hasn't been going all winter. I imagine the batteries are dead. Should get a linky cleaned up too. It needs to be washed and put the Varisol to them and wax them. Get them all spiffy looking for spring. Oh, I guess it is spring. Ah! Focus. Focus. There we go. Next side on the list, this one's going to be done today. I ain't fucking around this time. Get her done and get the fuck out of here. I'm actually going to start with this front one here first because it's got me curious. I just got it jacked up. The brakes are on. And check this out. Yeah, so you can imagine how good the truck's been stopping. So I'm really curious to see why being such a piece of shit, so I'm going to do that one first. Let's get this wheel pulled off and see what the problem is. Oh, no big pop. That one. That one had a bit of a smash. Christ, I did the other side. Here was the front one on the other side. I hit it and all of them smashed off at once. Imagine if you didn't have the wheel nuts on that, the fucking thing would have come right at you. Yep, they're all loose. Your example of why you should never say everything's going really good. I've been fucking with that nut for about probably 45 minutes. It's one of them ones that you put the socket on and it pushes on these little tabs and it makes it turn. Well, the socket was pushing on them and it didn't turn very fucking easy. I had that 3/4 inch drive ratchet with a 3-foot bar onto it. I am frickin' wore out. Dear God. Ready to get that bearing out of there and pull this fucking thing off and see what's going on with it. Alright, I got it pulled off. And right away, you can see there's a lot of shit wrong with it. I would say the seal's completely done for. There's fucking oil and grease. The rollers for the S-cam that sit on the brake shoes are gone. So that brake's just not even doing anything, which I already told you to begin with. Look at The center's wore right out of it, and the top hasn't even been fucking touched in the back. That is janked. What the fuck is that? I don't know. I really don't know. What a piece of shit. That's in horrible shape. Boys are gonna like getting that back at Big Hurt for a cord up at Kenworth. Yeah. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen one with quite so much shit on it. Fuck. Christ, that. Taking that friggin' nut off got me wore right out. Of course, it's been a long winter stocking up in the old belly of full food, so haven't really done much activities. Excuse me. Hard to do with one hand. I'll take this shit apart and clean her up. Start putting new crap on. Another reason it might not have been working good. Look at the gap in there between the air can. It's not even fucking tight. So I'll replace that. Yeah, look at the fucking slack. That wouldn't help. Have to take that off and put some spacers in it. Keep that from fucking wiggling. Yeah, this one requires a little TLC. I knew this one was going to be worse. Okay, I got it cleaned up a little bit here, and I know what the problem is, why everything's so fucking dirty. It's because this here doesn't have enough spacers in it. It was pushed out, and then I grease it almost every day. So the grease was coming out of there and squeezing out of there, and it fucking covered everything full of grease. And then this going back and forth would have unhooked the brakes, therefore having no brakes on this side. That's why the truck wouldn't fucking stop when you hit them. Isn't that wonderful? Yeah, all on a 17-ton excavator behind you. It's nice to have the truck helping the float stop, you know. And get everything looking as nice as the other side, all brand new drums and brakes, brake shoes. Now I'll just take that fucking air can off, take that fucking slack adjuster off, put some spacers in there and respace everything and get everything set to where I want it, and fucking put her back together and go to the back. She's all taken apart. Seals off, air can, all that good shit. Now, time to put the new air can on. There we go. She's all on. Got the air can on, new brakes, spacers on the S-cam. I got the new brake drum on. Thank fuck I got new brake drums. Imagine having to clean the shit out of that thing. Fuck that. That thing can go in the fucking steel pile. Just gonna put the fucking thing back on and put the nut to it. And move to the next one. All ever done today, no problems at all. Good, she's working right. I'm on the final one. My energy level's running very low. slow, but I'm getting there. This one here, no wonder it wasn't working right. It ain't even sitting in the right spot. Other than that, seal wasn't leaking. Got the old air can burn off. Get the new one on there. I'm on the home stretch. If I can just keep the fucking ambition going, I'll be done here in about half hour to 45 minutes. There, she's all back together. New slack adjuster, new brake can. Everything's new on this side too. Went to put it back together and the fucking valve stem scraped right there and broke, so the tire's flat. So I'm just gonna put a new one on it tomorrow. There's a tread pretty near going on this one anyways. Probably won't pass inspection, so do that up tomorrow and we'll be good to go. Job well done.